Hey guys, welcome back to the final bit of our FrostPunk playthrough. We basically have everything set up for the storm. At this point it's just, I guess it's just bragging rights. We're just gonna finish off the rest of the research that we have to do and stockpile as many resources as we can during the storm. Just funny enough as is, because our heat is going to be so good that that we shouldn't have any problems until the last tiny little bit of the storm, where we're going to use overdrive to make sure that no one freezes to death. Build these extra things to stockpile all our extra crap we're going to end up getting. And we'll go ahead and speed things up. For some reason I've been having a lot of issues with crashing during this last little bit. I'm guessing it's because our city's so filled up with people. And the game doesn't really like fast speed. Go ahead and check our temperature. Everything's pretty much good right now. Like, yeah, we have some places that are chilly, but they're all gonna basically be shut down as soon as the thing starts. I guess the cookhouses won't, but not much we can really do about that. The heaters are running and they're in range of steam hubs. But yeah, we're gonna just polish off the last little bit of research, which is gonna be that sawmill and the hothouses. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it all before the end of the game, but we'll see. And then we'll basically completely done. We'll basically 100%ed it. We'll have explored everything there is to explore on the map. We've hit every single spot possible to go to. I don't think we've had anybody die of overwork or anything. Alright, our temperature is dropping. Let's check and make sure nothing's cold. Oh, we missed a heater right here. There we go. Alright. All these are going to be chilly, mainly because we don't have anybody in them because the storm shuts them all down. I'm basically just going to be adding whatever gets in the red. I'm going to go ahead and open up a resource pile for that spot. Looks like that research is done. I guess we'll start on hothouses. See if we can polish off the last bit of the research during the storm. We will see. We will see. And we'll just pray that it doesn't crash, because, like I said, been having issues with crashing. Crashes, obviously, I'll just edit it out for you guys. But yeah, the only way that this whole thing was possible was just by burning through research. We had, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, about... I think at our most we had like 10, almost 12 workshops to do research. So we could just power through and get everything that we could possibly want researched. Then as far as beating it on the hard section, all you have to do is research the stuff that is important to surviving. So mainly the insulations, whatever food source you're gonna go with, which I highly suggest using hunter's hangers. I think they're the safest bet because they don't require steam cores to build. Other than that, I can show you guys a hard playthrough. I was planning on doing that later. I just want to finish I want to make playthroughs of all the normal scenarios first before I run through all the hards. Hopefully we make it to 34 without thing freezing. I'm going to save right before we hit 34, because it seems to like to crash when you swap days. I'll go ahead and pop a save right here. Overwrite. Something about the transition to a new day likes to cause it to crash. Like, you can see we're getting a little stutters and hangs, like, as we're approaching the new day. It might be the autosave feature that causes it, which, yeah, see there, it just autosaved. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. There might be. We're gonna lag our ass off while we're doing it. Doesn't look like there is. But yeah, the autosave feature, I think, is what's causing it. We're gonna keep an eye on our, I'll put an automaton in one of those. Just keep an eye on your sick during this last bit, and if you have issues with sick, just, you know, use some extra rations or overdrive your generator. Start having a lot of issues with sick. Danger of collapse, keep me informed. We're starting to stack up some sick. I'm gonna go ahead and give people extra food rations just to hopefully we'll heal them faster than they get put in. If we start having a lot of issues with sick, we'll just have to overdrive our generator. When you overdrive it, it's gonna heat up. It's gonna heat up real fast. Like, I'll show the profile when I overdrive it. Most everything would be comfortable if I overdrived it right now. We're gonna try and overdrive it here or here at the end of the 35 day or at the beginning of the 36. Or, I mean, at the end of the 34 or the beginning of the 36 day. Let's see how cold things are. Pretty damn chilly. And we can't afford to lose our coal mines, so we're gonna send volunteers into them. Because we are running on coal mines right now. Now we can just go ahead and places. Not really necessary, but I don't like seeing a bunch of empty, a bunch of things that are half filled up with people. While it's going. Make things not drag on so long. And we'll go ahead and use the foreman on these. I want to try and actually finish all of this research. There we go. 2 researches left. Wrong button. Somebody's sick here, I guess. But yeah, we're powering through, healing those sick people. Almost to day 35. Things are still looking good. Only have 3 sick people, and they're all being treated. Finish that. And our last research. Our last technology. I could probably go through and do all the laws too, but there's no point. We've got everything we really. Could do triage, but not really necessary. House of Pleasure is starting to grow on me in other builds. But it's a great way to decrease discontent. Maybe we can pass some, get some hope up during this crisis we got going on here. There we go. Alright, we're about to hit day 35. send more people. There they all go. Top off all these places that we took volunteers out of. Look at all our stuff. Coal we're positive, food we're negative, obviously, because all of it's shut down, and everything else is good. We aren't building up sick right now. There's the autosave that usually locks us up. Got through it, we made it through the mini-boss that is the autosave. I think we're getting some sick now. A lot of lag. Maybe that wasn't the autosave, maybe this is. And this autosave feature is a killer. They need to have that turned off. You need to be able to turn that autosave feature off. Alright, there we go. Now we're just riding out this storm. Getting at day 35, we're gonna use our overdrive, hopefully at 36. Made it through the first autosave. Maybe I can back out and I don't think I can even go out to the local thing. Nope. But yeah, just riding out the storm. Alright, we made it through that. Our wood's getting full. Gonna do some more wood. More steel. About to hit the next cold spot. Got a lot of sick right now. We're gonna watch that. If that gets too crazy, we're gonna have to bump it into overdrive. Yeah, we're gonna have to bump it into overdrive now. There we go. Everything heats up nicely. Our mines are fully operational thanks to the people we basically sacrificed. Our sick should stable out while our overdrive is on. Coal's getting pretty full. There we go, that should handle it. And that's it for research. We researched everything there is to research on every page. Go ahead and speed it back up again. We'll just, for shits and giggles, just run it through on super fast speed. We might as well. Not much else left to do other than watch the end of the game. I'm gonna save right before day 36. You know what? We'll chance it. And pray. I'm gonna watch our generator. Watch it carefully. Speed things up again. Our ill are finally being treated, looks like almost entirely. Go ahead and do extra rations again. Extra rations for all these places. And we'll do the small ones too. Where's this other one? There it is. There we go. Darkness before dawn. It's gonna get real bad. Everything's not completely frozen right now. Yeah, we got a lot of cold. What you can do, you can take all the workers out of these places, but then they just end up being in their homes, which they'll still be cold. We can let them stay home. Turn off the overdrive. Yep. Then shut her down. Now things are gonna be real cold. We're gonna get a lot of sick. We'll just basically be playing with the overdrive. PR overdrive, how's it doing? Flip it back on for a little bit as we almost crash again during the start of that one day. Your sick's gonna go crazy during this last bit. It always does. Go ahead and lower this back down again. That's what they're telling me to do. Yes, I know. Let them stay home. There's no point for them to be working. Have everything we need. And we're almost there to the point of no return where it's gonna drop like a rock. We're gonna get a load of sick, tons of them. We'll go ahead and give them rations again. I mean, we don't have to, but I'd rather our numbers look just as good as our heat did before the storm started, which right now it's terrible. And the guy that we geared up made it back into town and found his daughter, so that's good. People are getting severe frostbite. Gonna happen. We have prosthetics for that. We'll flip on overdrive for a little bit. Balance out that all those sick. Speed it up some. Let them stay home. The only people you want to force to work would be the medical stuff. Alright, we're at about 90. Let it fall where it lay. Might as well put a worker in there. No point not to. What's getting filled up again? There. Oh well. Speed it up. We're almost to the final point. We will flip on overdrive. Surprisingly, even at this very end point, we only have are you fucking kidding? Work's gonna cease everywhere during this last little bit. And this is where shit's gonna get crazy. A lot of people are gonna get sick. There's not really anything you can do about it. We'll flip the overdrive on for it. Make sure to turn it off if it's gonna blow. But yeah, we'll slow it down to 1 times. But with overdrive on, everything is still frozen in this last bit. There's no workaround. Doesn't matter how much you have insulated or anything. I think we're at 90%. We'll go ahead and flip it back off. Speed it up some. You know what? We'll just change this. But there we go. Since it was almost full. But yeah, you're gonna get a ton of sick. You might get some frostbite limbs. It happens regardless, like I said. And then that's that, guys. Storm ends. Everything settles back down into place. Your heat skyrockets. And apparently I got an achievement for bad at politics. I don't know what that is, but I'll check it later. And that's it, guys. That's how to beat the first scenario. Not only beat it, but like absolutely demolish it. All the research done. I could have passed every law that I wanted. I just chose not to choose certain ones. One of my favorite things is the end, because it actually shows what you built, instead of just some randomly generated playthrough, like, or randomly generated city. I think it's really cool. But yeah, I'll up my next one is going to be of the Ark scenario and how to beat that. I'll do it on normal. I don't know, I might actually just go ahead and show you how to do it on hard. There's all our workshops up there, look at them all. And then I'll do the refugees, and we'll just go from there with whatever they add to the game, or if I end up making guides on how to beat certain achievements, I can do that. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll record some other stuff before the Jurassic Park game comes out, because once that comes out, I'm going to be recording and playing that. But thanks for being here and watching the series. If you watched it the whole way through, thanks. Give me a like, subscribe, wait for more content. I'll be making it periodically. I'm going to be trying to upload at least one video a day, hopefully. But we'll see how that goes. I'm busy. I have work. You know how it is. Life gets in the way of wanting to do fun stuff. But thanks for watching, you guys. And I'll catch you later if you guys decide to watch the Arks scenario playthrough. Y'all have a good one. Bye.